Dear students, very good morning to everybody. Hope you all are fine. We are having today's offline class about the various types of compound epithelium. Compound epithelium, on the basis of the shape of the cells in the superficial layers, is classified into four types. These four types are stratified squamous epithelium, stratified cuboidal epithelium, stratified columnar epithelium, stratified ciliated columnar epithelium. Now, the first, stratified squamous epithelium. Cells in the basal, that is the deepest layer, are columnar or cuboidal with oval nuclei. Cells in the middle layer become polyhedral with rounded nuclei. Cells in the superficial layer are flat with transversely elongated nuclei. There are two types of stratified squamous epithelium. Number one, keratinized stratified squamous epithelium, and number two, non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Now, keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. In the outer few layers, the cells replace their cytoplasm with a hard, waterproof protein called the keratin by the process of keratinization. Keratin is impermeable to water and is also resistant to mechanical aberration. Keratinized stratified squamous epithelium occurs in the epidermis of the skin of land vertebrates. Now, second type, non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. It does not have keratin. This tissue is unable to check water loss and provides only moderate protection against abrasion. This type of tissue occurs in the buccal cavity or buccal cavity, tongue, pharynx, esophagus, middle part of anal canal, vocal cords, cervix, vagina, lower parts of urethra, conjunctiva, inner surface of eyelids, and cornea of eye. Now, the second part of compound epithelium is stratified cuboidal epithelium. The outer layer of this epithelium is of cuboidal cells and basal layer is of columnar cells. It forms the epidermis of fishes and many urodels. Urodels means they are tailed amphibians, for example, salamanders. It also forms the lining of sweat gland ducts, larger salivary and pancreatic ducts. Now, the third type of tissue, stratified columnar epithelium. This type of tissue possesses columnar cells in both superficial as well as basal layers. This tissue lines the epiglottis, mammary gland ducts, and parts of urethra. Now, the fourth type, stratified ciliated columnar epithelium. The outer layer of this tissue consists of ciliated columnar cells and basal layer of columnar cells. This tissue covers the larynx and upper parts of the soft palate. Now we have B part of this compound tissue, that is transitional epithelium or urothelium. This tissue consists of 4 to 6 layers of cells. The cells of basal layers, that is the deepest layers, are columnar or cuboidal. Cells of middle layer are polyhedral or pear-shaped. The cells of superficial layer, that is the outer layer, are large and globular or umbrella shaped. This type of tissue, that is the transitional epithelium tissue, is found in the renal calyces, renal pelvis, urinary bladder, ureters, urethra. Because of its distribution in the urinary system, it is also called urothelium. This type of tissue permits distension. Transitional epithelium of urinary bladder can be stretched considerably without being damaged. Now, the functions of epithelium or epithelial tissue. First function, that is protection against mechanical injury, entry of germs, harmful chemicals, drying up, absorption, universe tubules, that is nephrons, stomach, intestine, there it is involved in the absorption. Selective barriers check the absorption of harmful or unnecessary materials. Excretion, universe tubules, urine formation. Now the conduction, ciliate epithelium of respiratory tract and genital tracts. Sensation, sense organs, for example, olfactory epithelium. Regeneration, on injury, regenerate more rapidly and help in healing of wounds. Exchange of gases, epithelium of alveoli of lungs. Secretion, glands secrete secretions like mucus, gastric juice, intestinal juice. Pigmentation, pigmented epithelium of retina darkens the cavity of eyeball. Then reproduction, germinal epithelium of ovaries and seminiferous tubules of testes produce ova and sperm. Another functions as exoskeleton. This was about the various types of compound epithelium and its functions. Inshallah, we will move to other topic tomorrow.